Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a phenomenal summer weekend here. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of key things you need to know right now about these markets. First things first, as a reminder, we talked through the SPY and my concerns about the SPY making the higher high, but a lower high on the indicators, and of course the Dow making lower highs, and of course that led to the push down. Then it got to the point where we were almost at the edge of the abyss. We had a one bar down below the channel on the SPY, and we'd actually had two bars down below on the Dow. So the question was, will we get two bars below on the SPY? And until we did, though, as I said, that could pull the Dow right back up. And sure enough, that's what it did. So then from there, what we've talked about is this key resistance now that I mentioned in the last video. And that still goes ahead and holds. That's from early June here. And so what happened is you'll notice that we've had multiple touch points at that area, including on Thursday and then Friday. Now, Friday went in and closed above that level, but it's a little bit early to get too cocky and too confident about that yet, because we need to now have a little demonstration that that is now a support level here. So we're going to be watching. Want to see continued follow through on the Dow. Remember, it's not good to see us. I'd like to see the Dow, kind of catch up, because it's not good to see us, struggling below multiple layers of resistance. And I want to show at this level that's been plaguing us now for the last couple weeks is actually a support. So that would be great. That could give a little more fuel, but I'd really like to see that Dow catching up. Until it does start that process, that's not a good place to be. That being said, same strategy the last several months. As long as we do not have the two bar close down below the SPY, really fully in long side mode. And so with that being said, the best way to do that is go to like Wealth Finder, WSI Scanner, my ITP scanner, using some of the different tools, and look for those commonalities. Well, we see, geez, Adobe's been up for the last 5+ months on Wealth Finder, right? So then I'm looking for smaller time frames. Well, it's been up for multiple weeks over here. It's been for 5+ days over here. Then we can even see it over here on lower time frames, like 4-hour charts, 2-hour charts, etc. So the thing is that that's what we're looking for, is looking for these markets, these stocks that have on a lot higher time frame been doing well, then looking for short-term buybacks or pullbacks, and then buy side opportunities right back into the direction of the trend. So as we take a look at Adobe here, which has been firing off, well, as you can see, over and over again for months, we look at, let's start off with a couple of my mainstay tools, like my IRBs. So we had the champion setups and pro RTs going ahead and kicking off signals. Then we had acceleration alerts and rapid trade identifiers, which the dual momentums, and of course throttling. Well, we know that is what we're looking for a really great move. And then if you make a higher high and you have with throttling, then that means after a pullback, we're looking for at least one more higher high. So then we take it down to some of the strategies that everybody can do and take advantage of, even if you don't have my most powerful tools like the ITP, with like the IRBs and reverse IRBs. So we can see over here, you had the classic IRB breakout right over here, right? Then over here, we had the reverse IRB. And so then if we get back up above my speed lines, which was also another trading concept I taught to you guys here just a handful of weeks ago, get back up above those speed lines after a buy signal like that, then that's a fresh re-entry opportunity. And all of these led to phenomenal continuations. So the key is there, we know that we're still looking for the long side trades based on where the SPY is at, and that's been the strategy for month after month, even though we get these one bar closes below the channel, only to have them bounce right back up. If you go back, it's like a broken record for months, but gang, I told you this in advance, month after month after month after month, and here we are. It's still happening month after month after month, right? So the trend is your friend till the bend in the end, and so we are watching all of those things, and then using these powerful tools inside of wealth charts, for instance, to find some of the hottest ideas. And so with that being said, that continues to be the strategy, how we take the higher level, the more global macro version of this. And then if you're trading intraday, whatever, a 2-minute, 5-minute chart here, then you're going to be far more concerned at looking at these things, scrolling down to much lower time frames, right? And flip it over to futures and take a look at futures and cryptos and other fast moving objects there on an intraday basis, and looking at those on the lower time frames. But for with swing traders here. You're focusing on some of these higher time frames that we've been going ahead and focusing on here as well. And we'll show you, we'll go back and do some videos on the intraday side here as well. But for the majority of our student family members who are not just active intraday traders but also swing traders, this strategies have just been powerful, and that's why I continue to try to show them to you over and over and over again, and apply these different concepts and strategies together. Speaking of applying different concepts and strategies, don't forget it's now 2 weeks from Monday here, where we've got the huge Wealth 365 summit here. That's in July here, and it cannot be missed. This is going to be a really special one. It's going to be some really great speakers, brand new speakers, your favorite speakers brought back. We're actually booking out now, so thanks for all your great feedback and the scores that you've given all the different speakers, because we're now booking, basically October is booked, and we're now booking January and April. So during the July summit here, make sure you're filling out those feedback forms on your favorite speakers and speakers you want to see, because we're taking that feedback in, and we're now booking out 6-9 months in advance due to the popularity and the size of these shows. So make sure you do that, and make sure you're also registered for the event 2 weeks from now. It's going to be a lot of great presentations, shaking some things up, and we're really excited about what we're doing. I'm just going to save some of the surprises for the wow factor, but make sure you go ahead and sign up now at becomeabettertrader.com/wealth365. becomeabettertrader.com/wealth365, and I will look forward to seeing you at my presentations that I'll be doing, as well as several others that are going to be really exciting as well, and I'll clue you in on some of those as we get a little bit closer. So really excited about that. Register for that now, and remember everything I've been saying for the last several months, because these strategies continue to go ahead and keep working over and over again, and I want you to benefit from them. And so just have a wonderful rest of your summer weekend here. We'll see you in the live trading room. We'll see you in upcoming videos here, and I'll see you at the Wealth 365 Summit very shortly. Take care, everyone. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.